Dear friends, it is really an appropriate time when we are thinking about sustainable development. I am personally facing the problem because of air pollution. I feel that anywhere in any society, in any country, three important things which are very important for the development, sustainable development. One is ethics, economy, ecology, and environment. Regarding economy, our development is very important, and particularly our automobile industry is the growth engine for the country. I remember when I taken charge as the minister, our number was 7. The size of the industry was 14 lakh crore. And this is the most important industry for the country because this industry creates 4 crore 50 lakh jobs. And this is the industry which is very important because maximum export in the country is because of this industry. This is the industry which is giving maximum revenue as a part of GST to the state and central government. And today, our number is 3rd. We just surpassed Japan. And now in the world, our number is 3rd. The first is USA. The size of the industry is 79 lakh crore. Second is China, that is 49 lakh crore. And India is now 22 lakh crore. And as a fastest growing economy in the world, the most important sector which is going to be helpful for the growth of our country is automobile sector. Because maximum export we have, maximum job creation, and at the same time, maximum pollution is also with the industry. Now we have the import of fossil fuel of 22 lakh crores. And every time, it is now there is an increase of 10 to 15%. So today for the sustainable development, one side we need to think about economic growth, and at the same time, we have to protect our ecology and environment. And that is to be the most important task for the government. I don't need to tell you about the importance of clean energy, clean atmosphere, clean ecosystem, because what we are facing in Delhi, you are all have experience about it. So this is to be most important thing that the 40% of the air pollution is because of transport sector. And I am responsible for that. And that is one of the reasons I am very much guilty conscious about it, that this is the time that we need to increase the volume of industry. At the same time, we have to reduce the air pollution and import. Now in our economy, it is also a big challenge that we have import of 22 lakh crores of fossil fuel. Today I am coming in this program with my car that is on hydrogen. The name of the car is Mirai. And Mirai is Japanese word. The car is from Toyota. And Mirai means future. And the green hydrogen is the fuel for the future. So today, I'm really happy that in Indian automobile industry, and our the knowledge is the power. And I always telling to people that the innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skilled and successful practices We name it as knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And the second important philosophy is no material is waste and no person is waste. We can convert waste into wealth. So on the basis of two philosophy, our policies of our governments are very clear and transparent. So today in alternative fuel and biofuel, our automobile industry is really doing excellent job. You remember the previous history. Now today, I remember in this hotel once upon a time, when I was talking about electric vehicle, the people was asking me the question, if there is a vehicle is fail in the road, who is going to help them? But today electric vehicles are very popular. And there is 30 to 40% growth. At the time when we started electric vehicle, the cost of the lithium-ion battery was $150 per kilowatt per hour. And today, the cost is coming to $55 to $60 per kilowatt per hour. So today, we are in the process of having successfully electric truck, electric buses are already there, electric trucks, and today, one of the manufacturing company, construction equipment company, has present me the model of electric concrete mixer. Then electric crane, electric. So lot of where now in construction equipment, in agriculture equipment, there is lot of development. I got electric tractor. And in my farm, there is a solar power is available. So my cost for electric tractor is zero. So today, day by day, because of the technology, the innovation and research, the automobile sector is very fastly changing. Just 6 months before, I got opportunity to launch the trucks from Tata, 3 trucks. One is on hydrogen fuel cell, 2 trucks on hydrogen fuel cell, and one is in IC engine, we can use hydrogen, and both 3 trucks, Prahlad Joshi ji and myself, I got opportunity to launch that trucks. And we have already started the experiment. We are making in 10 routes in the country where hydrogen truck and buses, we are using hydrogen filling station, and the Tata, Ashok Leyland, Indian Oil, Volvo, HPCL, IOCL, NTPC, they are all taking participation in this project, and I am confident that the fuel for the future is the hydrogen. Present our position is we are the importer of the energy, but I am confident it will take some time. At least we can take it is after 10 years, we will be the exporter of the energy. Because the way in which we are developing the green hydrogen process, particularly, there are a lot of research is going on, and we can convert our green biomass and even segregate the waste. And from segregating waste, we get that municipal solid waste, from which taking into biodigester, we'll get methane. And from methane, we can segregate CO2, we'll get hydrogen. So that is to be a very cheaper way that we can get the hydrogen. By using biotechnology, we can increase the productivity of biomass and using biomass for generating hydrogen. So 100% I am confident that we are working on alternative fuel and biofuel. And it is also very important for the country because in our GDP growth, the 22 to 24%, the manufacturing sector contributes in our GDP. 52 to 54% service sector, and agriculture sector contributes only 12%. The population belongs to agriculture is 60%. And agriculture is facing a lot of problem. This is the appropriate time when we have a mission of Atmanirbhar Bharat, Without developing our agriculture, Gaon, Garib, Mazdoor and Kisan, we cannot develop our country. And that is the reason that we need to find out the appropriate technology on the basis of Jal, Jameen, Jungle and Janwar. And for the reason we have accepted the policy that diversification of agriculture towards energy and power sector. Today it is really a good thing that we are making ethanol from sugarcane juice and molasses. We are making ethanol from broken rice and corn. I'm just giving you the example. When we have taken a decision making ethanol from corn, the MSP for corn was 1800 rupees per quintal and market price was 1200 rupees per quintal. But when we taken a decision giving permission for making ethanol from corn, it immediately increased up to 2800 rupees per quintal for the corn. And in the whole economy, particularly Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, the farmers are benefited by 45,000 crore because of corn rates, which are actually the commercial price which was increased, and that is going to benefit to the farmers of Bihar and UP. So today we have 3 times more corn. Now there is surplus of corn is there. Even we have surplus of rice, surplus of wheat, and now even we are using bamboo in Numaligarh in Assam, where we are making ethanol from bamboo. And now in Panipat, the Indian oil plant is there, where from the parali, because burning of parali, rice straw, is a big problem. One of the reason for pollution in Delhi, that is only the reason is burning of parali, rice straw. And in Panipat, we have really a good project where we are making 1 lakh liter ethanol, bioethanol per day from parali, 150 ton biobitumen, and 78,000 ton per year sustainable aviation fuel. And already in the whole world now, the world is thinking adding at least 5% of bio-aviation fuel in petroleum aviation fuel. And that is to be really a futuristic great market for India. So now I feel that this is diversification of agriculture towards energy and power sector is economic point of view is very important for the country, for the agriculture. And that is the reason that we have taken the decision and giving permission for making ethanol from various agriculture products. At the same time, we have now in the process of making a green hydrogen mission. There are some problem. Regarding filling station, the cost of the filling station is really very high. At the same time, transport of hydrogen is a problem, and that is to be a challenging field for our new researchers. A lot of people are doing excellent research on it. So hydrogen is the future. So at the same time, we are also working on bio-CNG. We have 5 ton of rice straw is giving 1 ton of bio-CNG. Already in Haryana, Punjab and Western UP and the whole country, we have 400 projects. They are making bio-CNG from rice straw, and now 90 projects have already started, and they are using that as an alternative fuel, and that is CNG. We are using it for tractor, for car, for buses, everywhere. So the green fuel is the future. At any cost, we have to reduce the pollution. And for that reason, alternative fuel and biofuel is very important. And hydrogen is the most important thing because it is the fuel for the future. Now, regarding sustainable development, it is equally important that we have to make good highways, because in the cities, the traffic jams are there. And because of that, there is air pollution. Just 2 days before, we have started the pilot trial for Delhi-Dehradun highway. Now you can go to Dehradun within 2 hours. The road is started. Only 2 hours. We are going to complete within a month from Chennai to Bangalore, 2 hours. Delhi to Meerut previously 4 hours, now it is only 45 to 50 minutes. We are already making Delhi to Katra. So by Delhi to Katra highway, it will be 6 hours. Delhi to Amritsar is 4 hours. Delhi to Srinagar will be 8 hours. So today the way in which we are developing, now Delhi to Jaipur by express highway, it is only 2 hours. Delhi to Mumbai, 70% of road is completed. Just 3 days, 4 days before I was on the road. And now we from Delhi to Mumbai will be 12 hours back your car. So today, because of the express highway, access control road, we will reduce the fuel. I'm just giving you the example. In this hotel, in the same auditorium, I opened the KPMG report. And the report indicates that our goods transport, goods traffic, 81% is on the road, 1% on the railway, and by other sources, it is 18%. It is really a new thing for me when I opened that report. It is because of express highway. At the same time, I got approved to open another, I have not opened that report, but I got information from that report. That is, one is from Chennai IIT, IIM Bangalore, and IIM Kanpur, that our logistic cost is reduced by 6%. Now the logistic cost, previously in China, it was 8%. In USA and European countries is 12%, and India, it was 16%. But now, because of that report, it is reduced by 6%, it comes to 10%. And I am giving you the guarantee that up to end of this December, our logistic cost will be equivalent to China. Because our 40% of the traffic on the roads, national highways, and there are 4 to 5 highways, there we have maximum goods traffic. We are connecting all ports by good highways. And just I am giving a good example. Just 1 month before, I got opportunity to launch the Bakshi and company, the logistic company from Mumbai, in Sonipat. They have started their project, and the truck was electric, having capacity of 16 ton, and truck from the Chinese company, Proton or something. And there was swapping batteries, technology was there, and by which the Bakshi and company's managing director was telling me, when cost of diesel 1 liter is 110 rupees, as compared with the cost of electric truck is only 10 rupees. So they are taking their containers from Mudra, Kandla and JNPT to Sonipat by direct electric truck. So you can understand how much cost they are going to reduce. So by good highways and good fuel, reasonably cost effective, it is really a good. Now I got Innova Toyota, 100% on bioethanol. That Innova Toyota is generating 60% electricity, and 40% ethanol is, they are using 100% ethanol. And as compared with average, compared with the petrol, the cost of the petrol is coming 25 rupees per liter. I got appointed to launch two-wheeler of Bajaj, CNG two-wheeler, motorcycle. Now Raju was telling me, the Bajaj motorcycle on petrol, the cost is 2 rupees 40 paisa per kilometer, and the CNG motorcycle cost is 1 rupees. And as far as electric truck, electric buses, electric car, electric scooter, the cost is very negligible. And now this is the time for sustainable development. We need 100%, we have highest priority for development of our economy because we are the fastest growing economy in the world. And the mission and the target of the Prime Minister to make Indian economy third largest economy in the world. But at the same time, we have to protect our ecology and environment. Regarding water pollution, air pollution and sound pollution is big concern. So this is the way by which we can use wastage. the municipal solid waste, and we have already used 80 lakh ton of municipal waste in the road construction. In Dolero-Ahmedabad highway, then UR2 in Delhi, and Delhi-Mumbai highway, up till now, we have already used 80 lakh ton of municipal solid waste, legacy waste in the highway. We need to segregate that. There is small machinery is there by which we segregate the waste and we are using in road construction. Then by making biobitumen from rice straw, we have constructed 1 kilometer road in Nagpur-Jabalpur National Highway. The Central Research Road Organization and the PRAJ, the Central Research Road Organization, both have implemented this project, and Central Research Road Organization giving me the report that this biobitumen is proved to be better than petroleum bitumen. Then we have 80 kilometers of bamboo crash barriers. I am very much sensitive about all this, particularly the green revolution is the mission for us. We have already transplanted 88,000 trees. And in Maharashtra, near Aurangabad, the Paitan is the city where we have transplanted the trees 100 years old, bud trees. At the same time, we have already planted 4 crore 50 lakhs trees already, and E-tag is there. So we have to protect our ecology and environment and reduce the pollution. We have already made 10,000 Amrut Sarovar. I am not a very intelligent man, neither I am an engineer, but I received 14 doctorates. Deletes, not doctorate, deletes. And out of which 7 deletes are related with the water conservation. Because I am from the area, Vidarbha, where we have 10,000 former suicides. The simple mission is, दौड़ने वाले पानी को चलने के लिए लगाओ, चलने वाले पानी को रुकने के लिए लगाओ, और रुके हुए पानी को जमीन को पीने के लिए लगाओ. गांव का पानी गांव में, घर का पानी घर में, खेत का पानी खेत में. Already from NHI, what is that aggregate we need? हम लोग नदी नालों का खोलीकरण कर रहे हैं, वही मिट्टी यूज कर रहे हैं, तालाब बना रहे हैं, वो मिट्टी रोड में यूज कर रहे हैं. The Punjab Agriculture University in Maharashtra, in Akola, we have already constructed 36 lakhs for them. And their irrigation is increased from 350 acres to 4,000 acres. And everywhere the water level is also increased. In my own farm, I have 3 wells and 3 water pumps, solar water pumps, 7.5 horsepower, and 8 hours the pumps are running because of water conservation. So the water conservation is very equally important. We are now planning for making Amrut Sarovar all over the country. And this is the time by which we can increase the productivity in agriculture. At the same time, we can protect our, particularly because of the flood situation, we have a lot of losses. I was Water Resources Minister, so we are already planning that how we can stop this floods situation, which is to be creating a lot of problem for our society, and by which we can protect the floods, the cities, the villages from the floods by protecting the poor people. This is very important for the country. One side, we have to develop the country. We have to develop agriculture, rural and tribal economy. At the same time, we need to create more jobs. We need to create more exports and reduce our import. And at the same time, we have to protect the ecology and environment. In many fields, we are making a lot of experiments. I'm also in organic fruits, vegetable, in agriculture is my passion. So I feel that the people are now understanding the importance of organic agriculture. That is very equally important. Because of fertilizer and pesticides, we are facing a lot of problems. So the green revolution is very, very important. And with the sustainable development, we have to protect ecology and environment is equally important. Thank you very much. Namaskar.